Hey guys, it's Rivka here, and today I have another recipe for you guys. It's a simple, versatile recipe because you know me, I love easy, simple, stress-free recipes that make your life 100% easier. And today we're making pancakes. Pancakes 101, hacks and tips. Today's recipe is super simple, only 2 ingredients, and you will not need that much time. So let's get started with our recipe. The only 2 ingredients we will be needing for this recipe are half a cup of oats and 2 eggs. The only tool we will be needing is a blender or a mixer. First, you need to leave your oats overnight in 1 cup of water. But since we are doing tips and hacks, I'm gonna show you a hack here. We leave the oats overnight so that they can absorb all the water. But since I don't have time, what I always do is that I place my oats in warm water, in 1 cup of warm water, and I leave them resting for about 5 to 10 minutes or until your oats have absorbed all the water. That is your hack or tip number 1. Let's continue. My secret ingredient, which is baking powder. This ingredient is also optional, but I love it because it makes my pancakes fluffy, like the IHOP kind of pancakes, that they have a different texture. They are just more airy, more light. That's my hack number 2 or my tip number 2. And later I'm gonna give you another tip that baking powder is super useful for when you are baking or making pancakes. So let's continue. The rest of the ingredients for this recipe are completely optional, but I love using cinnamon and stevia to make them sweeter and to remind me of that pancake traditional flavor. The next step is adding our eggs, 1 whole egg and 1 egg white. This is another tip or hack. If you want them thicker or if you want a thicker mixture, just add 1 whole egg. If you want it like a medium or regular thickness, as I love or as I prefer, I used 1 egg and 1 egg white. But if you want your mixture to be kind of like a crepe or a crepe, you can use about 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg, and you will have a really runny mixture, and that will make the pancake / crepe mixture cover more surface area in your pan so that it resembles a crepe. Now we place the lid in our mixer and we blend it. And this is a very important step also because your oats and your eggs will not mix well if you do not have a blender or any sort of kitchen tool that will help you grind all that egg with your oatmeal so that you have a really homogeneous, smooth mixture, which is what you want in this recipe. Now, what I love doing is dividing my mixture in 2. And this is another tip and hack. Divide your mixture in 2 so you have 2 flavored pancakes in 1 single recipe. I love using cacao powder, but you can use any other flavor you want. In my case, chocolate, because you know I'm a chocolate lover. And if you have not noticed it yet, you can watch my previous video where I really express my chocolate monster self. I really love all my pancakes to be the same shape. What I use is a measuring cup. This measuring cup is so useful not only for measuring serving sizes, but also to pour your pancake mix. As you can see here, your pancakes have more or less the same size. Now, we first do all the cinnamon pancake flavors. The next tip or hack is having a really smooth surface to do your pancake. Because if you have a skillet or a grill or a pan or something that it's not appropriate for your pancakes, you will have burnt pancakes, sticked pancakes, not very pretty pancakes, and we don't want that. And then we do all of our chocolate pancake batter. And the second use for our baking powder is that when we're about to flip our pancakes, we can see all the bubbles that are forming on top of our pancakes, and that is our cue for the flipping. Now, we flip our pancakes with this tool. This is a super cool tool. I don't know what the name of it But yeah, you can use this or a spatula or something that's kind of this shape so that it's easier to flip. It's all about the wrist action, guys. Stick underneath and you flip it. Wrist action. The next step is just decorating our pancakes, which is one of my favorite parts. Now we add 1 tablespoon of sugar-free syrup, or you can add maple syrup or honey or any type of syrup you have. I added some chopped nuts because the crunch with the fluffiness of the pancakes are an amazing combo. And for the final touch, I added some chopped bananas. And that is it, guys. Super pretty pancakes for your everyday breakfast. You can vary them and believe me, you'll be satisfied. So let's dig in. What did you think? Easy, simple, versatile recipes, just as I like them. That's like my motto, I think. Easy, simple, stress-free recipes. A 2-ingredient pancake, which I believe almost everyone has oatmeal and eggs in their pantry, and now you can make another use for them by making pancake batter. I have been eating this every day, literally for like about 6 months, and I never get tired of it because they make my life easier. So I love sharing those tips, hacks, tricks to make your life in the kitchen easier. And remember guys, comer saludable nunca fue tan rico, because eating healthy doesn't need to be boring or bland or not fun, because this recipe is fun, right? Just decorate it with other ingredients, with strawberries, with maybe matcha, maybe raisins, cranberries. You can also add a bit of chopped apples with cinnamon. That's a really good topping. You can add literally anything you want. So like, subscribe, comment below on what is the next video you would like to see on my channel, and bon appetit. I already ate all the pancakes. I cannot do but it doesn't matter. Enjoy.